Stop recording.
Hi. Hope everyone is doing good today. So, I did a video a few days ago on this particular device right here. And this is a Braille display, but it's not just a Braille display in that you can hook it to an iPad or an iPhone or a tablet. I'm pretty sure it's compatible with Android. I just discovered that it is not compatible with Mac OS. I was trying so hard for a while to get it to pair with my Mac, and it was unsuccessful, and I couldn't figure it out, and it's just not compatible with Mac at the moment. But this is an e-reader Braille display, and you can also load books onto it. You know, it's by Bluetooth when you connect it, or by a USB cable to your, iPad or iPhone or tablet or smartphone of your choice. But basically, I figured out the other day, which I didn't know until now, how to download books onto this device from the library, the NLS Talking Book Library that I got it from. And this is the HumanWare version of the NLS e-reader Braille display. And not the ZoomX, that's a different version of this Braille display. So basically you turn it on and you scroll down to online services, and then you enter on that, and enter is that round selector button, and then you go to NLS BARD, which is the National Library Service for the blind and physically handicapped, and it's when you go into BARD, BARD, that has all the books. Like, there's books and magazines and books of all different genres when you enter in here, and it says loading now, and it's on most popular, and you can scroll through here, and there's most recent magazines, there's browse categories, browse magazines, search collection, so that's where you can just search a keyword. I think you can even put an author if you're looking for a particular author, and it's pretty neat, but that's something new I got to learn, was how yesterday by myself I just sat here and played with it. I finally ventured, because sometimes it takes steps when you're learning something new. You do it in chunks, like first I got the device a couple of months ago, this device, this e-reader, and I got used to pairing it to my iPhone and my iPad, and I learned that it is not right now currently compatible with Mac OS that I know of, because I called the accessibility team over at Apple, and a young lady helped me search the archives for all of the Braille displays that are compatible with Mac. And this particular one, e-reader from NLS, isn't in there right now, from HumanWare. So, where was I going with it? Oh, but so first I got used to pairing it with everything, and then I got used to scrolling and reading books, and seeing how it interacts. And it's very similar to my Orbit Reader Braille display, which I also have and enjoy using. And so now that I have this one, I can switch back and forth. And when I want to use this one as a standalone device with my iPhone or iPad, I can at any point. So when my Orbit, needs to be charged, and I have two. And then, like this one, like I said, I can download the books. And the cool thing about downloading books from BARD is they're free for one. So it's like, if you don't want to pay a subscription to a book service like Amazon Kindle, or which I really enjoy, but I found an author that's in that Amazon catalog that's in the BARD website. So there's some the same authors and the same genres that I like. So that's cool. So it's free, and when you download a book, you can take it and read it offline, so you don't have to be connected to Wi-Fi or anything. So that's really sweet. Because, like, say you go on up north or somewhere where there's, spotty Wi-Fi anywhere, you're out and about, or you're just sitting in an office and you don't want to connect to the Wi-Fi, or you don't want to connect your phone to it because you're sitting in an office waiting your turn, but you just want to read something real quick, maybe just pull it out and there's a book right there. You don't need to, if you want to read in Braille versus like listening to a book, on your phone or something like that. So it's a nice option for that, and for those of us who prefer to read in Braille or read Braille or other formats such as where is that thing? Oh, right here. This is the talking book player, the NLS talking book, also NLS library service for the blind and physically handicapped. Here, this and this is the cartridges I talked about in my other video, where you slide this into the reader, and this cartridge has Braille on it saying it's 5 books on this cartridge, and you put it in there and then you can read the various books on there, and you just slide it in there, and then here's all the controls on it, but it's a little heavy. So anyway, so I really do enjoy this reader, and now that I actually am super excited that I was able to figure this out on my own, because it makes me feel smart, like I'm pretty good with technology to where I can figure it out on my own. And sometimes it just takes those chunks, those times of, like, you go from step 1 to step 2, like figure each step out. That way you're not overwhelming yourself too much trying to do everything at once. You pick it apart, and then and I feel so victorious over this thing that I got to, download books from the Bard NLS service site, so that I can have some access to some reading material off online that is just on this e-reader. So it's really exciting that I figured that out. So thanks so much for watching. I hope everyone's doing well out there.
Stop recording button.